Hey, good morning, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich here. Coming up by noon here on Saturday, keeping an eye on the risk for some strong storms this afternoon. We've had a big cluster of thunderstorms moving through the Florida Panhandle this morning, producing tornadoes, straight line winds, flooding. Up here in the Carolinas, you can see we've had some scattered showers moving through, kind of almost in like a warm front regime, which is the warm air surging north. But what we're going to be watching this afternoon is for where does this cluster of storms to the west move. Now, the main batch, the severe storms, these are moving down here, but we're likely going to see some type of line form here and move through late this afternoon and into the evening hours. So I'll stop it at the latest time frame. And you can see we've got some showers lurking back towards the west. Let me quickly pull on the severe weather outlook for today, and we'll show you what that outlook looks like. We're probably going to see some strong storms somewhere in this vicinity. Most of our areas under that low risk right now. Let me pop that up real quickly. Categorically, you can see all that yellow area. So that's where our probability of seeing severe weather is today. It's on the low end, but if we see some instability develop, which mainly means are we going to see the sunshine come out, that could fuel the storms to get a little bit stronger out there. And I'll turn the satellite on real quick because we've got a lot of cloud cover right now, and temperatures, I'll turn the temperatures on real quick, are generally running in the 70s and 60s. Dew points have shot up into the 60s, so it's pretty warm now. But any little bit of sunshine is going to cause some big issues this afternoon. So let's take a look at that future cast to see how this should unfold from a timing standpoint. So here's a real quick look at the short range rapid refresh. We show this quite often because this updates every hour. Really good on timing out at least when we're going to see the storms. Not always the exact location, but you can kind of see we'll go into the afternoon hours. I'll stop this around 2 o'clock. You start to see some storms bubbling up. This will be something to watch. If we see this happen, some of those could be strong. I mean, depending on the sunshine here, but I really think it's going to be the main line that we're going to watch later this evening. So this is 5 o'clock. This is when I think things really get going. That 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock time frame. You can see those storms firing up and then pushing in between like 8 and 9 o'clock. So that time frame right there. And oh, by the way, same story for up in Martinsville. Rain probably the later we get in the evening, the higher the chance up there. Same thing for Augusta National. You can see the storms probably coming in right around 5, 6 o'clock and then moving through the overnight hours and then off to the east by early in the morning. So I'll loop this a couple of times and this will kind of give you an idea, widen out just a hair, kind of when we expect that main line to move through. And again, straight line winds and hail would be our biggest concern, but there's a subtle chance, depending on instability, you could see an uptick in tornado risk, but overall that risk is much lower than the straight line hail risk right now. And just looking at that, again, for outdoor plans, maybe as early as 3 o'clock, but really 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock time frame is kind of the frame we're looking at as this moves through. Of course, I'll have updates throughout the day. I'm actually going to be working tonight on air, so I'll have you completely covered on WCNC, WCNC.com, our app, and of course, I'll update things online if anything should change. Be weather aware out there. Grab the WCNC Charlotte weather app or our news app. We'll send those push alerts out the moment any warnings are issued. And just have a great weekend. You can work around this. This morning's not too bad. It's cloudy. It's nice. You can get some work done in the yard. And tomorrow looks beautiful, by the way, so Sunday should be gorgeous.